wanted to do a follow-up video on the one we just released, how to look at a testing set and then make priorities based off that, not having a champion bias, but having an individual focus. And so we wanted to look at some of my tests from age group semifinal.
The worst ones.
Yeah, we want to take the 2 worst ones I had. So we're going to watch my worst tests and to show you how we as coaches are seeing what are the limiters here. What is holding me back? Where, gosh, I promise you, Maddie does take her coaching seriously.
I do.
Yeah, she does. She actually does know what she's talking about. Can I get better? Okay. And then that's going to help with what I'm going to work on in 2025. Start with workout 3 of the age group CrossFit semifinal. This workout was all body weight. It was upper body gymnastics. It is 180 reps hanging from the rig. This one sucked.
Did.
And I think I'll just share, we'll watch some of it, but the limitations for me were grip strength and just feeling a lot of fatigue in my arms. We did have a fall off each round, right? So I did the first round in 5 minutes, the next one in 6 minutes, and then the last one in 7 minutes. So I had about a minute fall off, which might not seem like a lot, but it actually is. You should be able to do 5. The reason that is not good is I paced the first round. So I should have, I paced it. If I was going out fast here, I could have done the first round in 3.5 minutes or something. And of course, then I would have fallen off. But it's designed to be done cyclically, and I couldn't do it.
A lot of people couldn't do it, to be fair.
Yeah, but that's not what we're judging right now. We're trying to figure out how I could get better.
Right.
So I think I'm pacing this. We definitely.
Yeah, those burpees are too.
Yeah, we designed this to pace so we could hold. So I think this would be a really good workout, just using this as a testing body for the off season. Because my heart rate in this was only zone 2.
It was just your upper body.
Yeah,
and your grip.
I did not feel high heart rate at all. And I was mostly just feeling my hands. I did tear really bad. So that also just shows that I didn't even really have the capacity to hold on. Yeah, I was doing singles at the end. What?
I know. It's crazy. That shows you how hard it is.
Yeah. Yes. And I think if you think about it, let's say it wasn't pull-ups and toe to bar, it was just one movement. That's 180 reps. And I think my big takeaway is I don't think I ever do 180 reps on the bar.
No.
We train high volume, but I'd say
That's
it's
a
more
lot.
I'd say it's more 120.
Yeah.
And so it's a good reminder that this is a muscle endurance test. And so I already know that that's a limitation for me. So again, if you watched our last video, I need to spend more time doing this type of work often. So meaning doing this style of workout, but work up to 5 rounds.
Sounds terrible.
With some rest, it should be easy, but it's more about building volume. Yeah, let's just watch me do some
singles.
Some single. Oh, look at me. Single.
Whee!
Man.
And a no rep, everybody.
Yeah, I did get it.
Just one.
So this is just okay. So let's just pause.
Painful.
So let's put on the coach's hat for a second so people can understand that.
I want a coach's crown, actually.
So what are you thinking about? Gosh, I promise you, Maddie does take her coaching seriously.
I do.
Yeah, she does. She actually does know what she's talking about. But yeah, so we have this test. We have past tests where we've seen similar performance by me here, which I think last year's burpee box jump over and wall ball workout is similar in the sense that it's high volume, low load. My arms are starting to just want to fall off. Because for so I guess I'm just wondering if you were coaching me, what are you thinking about when you see this test and how can we improve on it?
You're right. You need to do more volume of it in the interval style for your rounds and just get more reps in. But like you said, we don't do 180 reps on the bar ever.
No.
That's a lot. So now we know we need to work on that.
I think what we're seeing for me, this is a big limitation. And if I don't work on it, it shows.
Yeah.
And so it's for everybody listening, if you have a limitation, you have to focus on it or it will become bad. That's just how it works.
Well, you did work on the wall ball burpee box jump over workout for a while. Do you think that helped this workout?
Yes. I actually think I did fine in this workout.
Yeah.
Relative to my capacity right now, 17 whatever is not horrible.
Oh, you did good.
But it's not good. I'm okay with middle of the road, right? You
want all of them to be middle of the road.
Like, and if you have something that's good, that's great, but that's not really the goal. And so I think these are outliers that are worse than the field. And so that's why I think it still just shows, compared to the people I'm competing with, it needs to be a big priority.
Cool. Be at the top for you.
All right, let's look at what's the other workout.
The bar muscle up and clean workout. I think.
Yeah, here we go. This workout's interesting because I think, well, like we talked about, this one is so subtle. I think if you watch me do this workout, you're like, Kalen actually did text me. He said he watched this and he's like, man, it looks like that bar got heavy for you. And it's interesting when people like can see that. Those sure look easy. The
bar muscle ups you don't need to worry about at all. It's just the clean. And I think you're right, moving faster at the beginning here, but it's hard to know.
I do think in hindsight, I did not pace the gymnastic workout wrong. I think I paced this one a little wrong. Mm-hmm. And that's actually another thing I need to work on. Meaning when I do time trials, we need to have me practice just like stop pacing. Just go, because I always surprise myself when I go. 3 workouts through the open, and like just in general lately, we retest something. It's like, oh, I did a minute faster.
Crazy.
What's really crazy is sometimes we'll do a minute faster, and then I'll go, I think I could actually even go faster, which is like, so I'm, when we talk about like the ability to not pace, that is a skill.
I feel like you were really consistent in all the cleans, but you just need to go faster.
Yeah, I think what I know about these style of workouts is the fatigue is going to come no matter what. And why don't you just give yourself as much time at the end as possible? There's a time in somebody's athletic journey where they do need to do that. I don't need to do that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's a learning that I have enough data on that we need to change it. Like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it would be great to work on like 1, 2, 3,
then go.
Pull.
Yeah.
Well, let's think about that for a second. 3 seconds times 45 reps.
You would have gotten into the round of 10.
Yeah. So that's a way that we like to look at like testing. Like if you're testing every 4 months with your coach or you're doing some type of competition, we want to look at this, and it's going to help guide us with your testing going forward. And I think the more specific we can be, the better. So for me personally, it's muscle endurance, which means that we're doing high rep, low load work, and we're building lots of tolerance.
Guys, he did a lot of wall balls.
Yeah, and I need to do more. I need to do more. And then I also think some pulling from the floor. I think 25.3 was also my worst open workout, which is similar. And so I think those are some things that I'll work on.
Sounds like fun.
Can't wait to see Maddie do the semis, and then we get to come up with her priorities.
We already know my priorities, okay? All these workouts are going to be way too heavy for me.
No clue what to work on for her.
Strength.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely need to work on your muscle endurance.
No.
Yep. Definitely going to be strength. But it'll be more nuanced as you progress, which will be interesting to see when you get strong enough. What will be the limitation? What do you think it'll be? I know what it'll be.
I don't know.
Intensity.
Oh yeah, I could have answered that.
I think once Maddie's strong, I think when Maddie's strong enough, it's going to be like, can she
just go, just move?
Yeah, that's a skill.
Yeah, I don't have that yet.
Yeah,
you have that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Yeah. Okay. Signing off. Go get a priority, people.
Yeah.
Focus on something.
Please. We want you to be better.
Stop following copy paste.
Don't do it.
Crap.
Bye.
Bye.